4 missing children found alive after 40 days in Colombian jungle. In the depths of the Colombian jungle, shrouded in darkness, a moment of hope pierced the air, breaking the silence of the night. The crackle of army radios echoed through the dense foliage, carrying a message that would send ripples of relief throughout the nation: miracle, 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 miracle. 4 children, who had been missing for a grueling 40 days, were miraculously found alive. This extraordinary tale unfolded when the indigenous Huitoto children boarded a light plane bound for San Jose del Guaviare. Tragically, their journey took a devastating turn as the aircraft plummeted into the heart of the Amazon during the early hours of May 1. The crash claimed the life of their mother, leaving their young siblings, aged 13, 9, 4, and 1, stranded and alone in a treacherous terrain teeming with treacherous predators like snakes, jaguars, and mosquitoes. As rescuers initially faced the grim reality of the situation, a glimmer of hope emerged from the darkness. Footprints partially consumed wild fruit, and other clues hinted that the children had ventured out from the crash site in search of help. With each passing day, battling the elements and defying the odds, these resilient young souls braved the perils of the jungle, unknowingly forging their path into history. In the midst of the search and rescue operation, the Colombian army intensified its efforts, deploying 150 soldiers with trained dogs into the treacherous expanse. Indigenous tribespeople, driven by a shared humanity and an unwavering spirit of solidarity, joined forces as volunteers in the relentless quest to find the missing children. Navigating through the misty veil and dense foliage, helicopters dropped provisions of food into the jungle, hoping to sustain the young survivors until they could be rescued. Flares ignited in the night sky and illuminated the treacherous terrain, guiding the search teams on the ground. Furthermore, the air reverberated with the comforting voice of the children's grandmother, as her recorded message, amplified through speakers, reassured the lost souls that help was on the way. Despite the tireless efforts, the search faced its share of challenges and setbacks. Public pressure mounted as authorities in Bogotá faced criticism for their perceived slowness in locating the children. President Gustavo Petro found himself under scrutiny when his office erroneously announced the children's discovery in a now-deleted tweet. Nonetheless, determination persisted, and the relentless pursuit of the children continued. Meanwhile, hidden from the prying eyes of the media, the army inched closer to uncovering the family's whereabouts. Several times, rescue teams unknowingly passed within striking distance of the children, mere meters away. Rumors swirled about their fate, yet on that fateful day of their discovery, it was a faithful canine companion who first sensed their presence amidst the dense wilderness. For a fleeting moment, President Petro believed that perhaps it was one of the nomadic tribes, disconnected from the trappings of civilization, who had saved the children. The resolute search finally bore fruit when small but significant signs of life emerged in the unforgiving jungle. Footprints, a baby bottle, diapers, and evidence of fruit that had been consumed by human hands, these breadcrumbs of hope pointed the way. Guided by these elusive clues, the determined rescuers ventured 3 miles from the crash site until they reached a modest clearing in the forest. There, amidst the embrace of nature's protective canopy, the children were discovered. "The jungle saved them," proclaimed President Petro, marveling at the indomitable spirit of these young survivors. At that moment, they transcended their Huitoto heritage and became children not only of the jungle but also of Colombia itself. With a mixture of relief and urgency, the children were swiftly transported to the hospital, where they received the necessary medical care and attention. Their physical ailments, including dehydration and insect bites, were treated, and mental health services were offered to help them cope with the emotional toll of their ordeal. Returning from Cuba, where he had signed a momentous ceasefire agreement, President Gustavo Petro made a poignant visit to the children. Overwhelmed by their incredible resilience, he hailed them as an embodiment of survival itself, destined to be forever etched in the annals of history. As the children embarked on their path to recovery, Their harrowing journey through the Colombian jungle became a testament to the triumph of the human spirit. A story that unfolded under the cloak of night, reminding us that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, hope can pierce the darkest of shadows, and miracles can unfold amidst the wilderness.